All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 18 of the J&J Arcade Cast. I'm your host, Johnny Vasquez, as always, joined by my co-host,
Joshua. Katie, hello.
How are you, son? How are you today?
I'm good, man. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. We have a special guest, I guess, right?
We have a new permanent special guest.
Really?
Yeah. So we a couple episodes ago we were bitching. I think it was really more me bitching. I can't talk today. About not having a look that shit up guy. Mm-hmm. And we hired a look that shit up guy.
Yep.
His pay rate is absolutely nothing.
$0.
But that's okay. We hired our dear friend Georgie.
Jorge,
say hello to everybody.
Hello. How are y'all doing?
He's here. You can't see him. He's actually right in between us. There's his hand right there.
Yeah, you can't hear him or see him, but
he's not here to be seen or heard. He's just here to look that shit up.
He has a sole purpose, and he's gonna fucking dominate it, unlike Lauren did last time.
Look that shit up, bro.
Good God, she got fired fast. It was not a good time.
It was rough, but hey, we're excited. This is a new age for the J&J Arcade Cast.
It is. We're always evolving.
Yeah, we added a third J.
Oh my God, it's a JJJ.
The JJ and J Arcade Cast now.
Fuck, man.
I can't. I don't think we can change our name though.
We'll figure
that. Logistics. This is episode 1 of the rebirth, right?
The rebirth. The re-reckoning.
Joshua.
Anyways.
What are we talking about
today? We got PlayStation or PS4 news, actually. Mario's 35th anniversary, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, The Last of Us Gollum video game news, Xbox Gamepass PC, Xbox Live is rebranding, Gotham Knights, unfortunately. We're talking about Gotham Knights.
Wait, what?
Yeah, to find out later.
Oh, no.
Microsoft, back in the news. CD Projekt Red, Call of Duty Warzone, more rumors about a Switch Pro we're going to talk about later. Fall Guys is back into the news.
That's interesting.
The Last of Us HBO series. The PlayStation Play at Home Initiative, again for the second year in a row. They did it last year. It was a great time for PlayStation people. And then our main topic of the day, we're going to talk about unorthodox gamepads.
Like controllers?
Like controllers.
Oh, okay.
Also known as gamepads, but
okay.
Jeez. But first, as always, we're gonna hit our icebreaker.
Oh, what is it today?
Who's ready to break some ice?
I'm really bad at breaking ice.
You know what? I just noticed for our YouTube people, we had a random chair in the back. It's really gonna drive you insane.
That chair right there?
Yeah, that chair.
What if
yeah, just float the moving chair. No, it's fine.
Oh God. We're gonna have to just leave it.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
It's fine.
All right, Johnny.
Yes, sir, please.
Think about your favorite video game character.
Okay.
In a world where they are not in their video game world.
They get put somewhere else.
What is a good character that would be made better
Okay.
in a different game world?
Interesting. Obviously, it's Sub-Zero in Fortnite.
No. Okay. No. This was a bad idea. I knew we shouldn't have done this topic. Fucking Fortnite pisses me off, man. They've taken Kratos. They've taken the Master Chief from us. Who's next? Fucking Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero in Fortnite.
Please tell me that's a meme.
That is indeed a meme.
Thank God.
So let's see. If I had to pick my favorite video game character, which I don't think is actually Sub-Zero.
Shocking.
I know. I'm trying to think. Favorite video game character.
Take your time.
Yeah, please. Do you know yours?
I mean, obviously, mine's Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, and
obviously,
where would they be?
We'll see. Now, I was not prepared to answer that part of the question. I was gonna base mine off of yours. You know how we usually do this.
Okay.
God, if I had to put Sora, which is already in a weird franchise with Disney characters, it's only right to see him in a. What's it? Oh my God! I should say Phantasy Star Online, not Phantasy Star Online. What's the game's called?
Super Smash Bros.
No, not Super Smash. Although Super Smash Brothers would be fucking awesome.
Exactly.
No, but there's like 14 games. Oh my God! Final Fantasy, Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's a Final Fantasy-esque character.
Don't they like spawn from?
Yeah.
So the Kingdom Hearts games come from.
It's like a mix of Final Fantasy and Disney, and Sora is a character that's made for Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Okay. So it's a dude with the key.
Right, but it'd be cool to see Sora in an actual Final Fantasy game later on.
Into like Final Fantasy like 23.
Or whatever game they're on now. What game are they at? Is it like 14? Hey George, look that shit up. George, we're gonna put this to use.
This is a monumental moment.
Yeah, how many Final Fantasy games are there? He's learning how to type still. It's George. Fine. While he's looking that up, do you have one yet?
15.
There's 15 Final Fantasy games. So in 16, Sora better be in it.
First released in 1987.
Wow, I did not know it was released in
I know,
1987.
that's a
The first
long
game.
time ago.
It had to be shit, right?
It had to have been pretty bad.
I mean, there's no way Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 15 are anything alike, right?
no.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely differences. Different characters. I think every single Final Fantasy game has a different character.
I don't know if it has different characters. I know for sure it's like a different story, I think.
Well, because 7's the only one with Cloud in it, right?
I don't know. But Cloud is also in Kingdom Hearts, so.
Is he really?
He is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyways, did you have yours yet?
Yeah. Okay. So this was like speculated like years ago, back in like 2011, I believe.
Wow, a long time. Almost 10 years. It is 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Oh, God. I feel like that was just yesterday.
And it was speculated that, so as we know, Mortal Kombat had a reboot come out that was just Mortal Kombat. It was Mortal Kombat 9.
Right. Yeah.
And
9.
Yeah, 9.
Pretty sure.
And so it was rumored. So since the PlayStation got their own character, which was Kratos.
Yeah,
it
right.
was rumored that the Master Chief was going to be Xbox's special character.
But that never happened, obviously.
Never happened.
Did they have an Xbox character?
And they did not.
They didn't,
Xbox
did they?
did not have their own exclusive character,
That's sad.
which is unfortunate.
They should have gotten one. Should have
absolutely.
been Master Chief? I don't know. But
That's what I would have hoped for.
so do you think Master Chief would have been a good addition to Mortal Kombat? Is that what you're saying?
I think so, because I mean, he's very combat oriented.
Combat Evolved, would you say?
Evolved, which is literally the name of the very first Halo game. But yeah, I think that would have worked out just fine. I don't know why they never pulled the trigger, but
Probably because at that time in space of Xbox and Microsoft, they were very greedy with their characters. They didn't want to share their main staple character with a multi-platformed game.
yeah.
And
that
PlayStation
makes
had
sense.
multiple
Yeah.
big characters that they were willing to share Kratos, I guess.
Yeah, that actually makes
You know,
sense
because they
that's
had, yeah,
that's the face of Xbox.
exactly,
is
because
Master
PlayStation has
Chief.
Kratos,
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, all these other characters I can't think of that I just had in my head like 10 seconds ago when I made that statement.
That guy from what the fuck is that? Infamous.
The guy
Yeah,
from
the
Infamous,
guy
which
from
in
Infamous.
2011 there might have been one Infamous game by then.
I think like the first one came out.
Oh, here we go, George. Thank you. Nathan Drake,
There's Cole McGrath. from
Cole
Infamous.
McGrath,
Sackboy.
Sackboy,
for Mortal
Ellie.
Kombat.
Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, which we're gonna talk about later. I'm very excited about that.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, but anyways, that's an icebreaker for today. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy.
I think that would have been nice if they would have actually gone through with Master Chief for anything like that.
Yeah, I would have been way more okay with that than I am with Fortnite using Master Chief, because you know how I feel about that.
As fuck.
And I loved Fortnite so much, but they've crossed the line.
I know. I'm
crossed too many
calling it right
lines.
now. By the end of the year, they will announce Fortnite Classic, and it will be the first 4 seasons of Fortnite.
That's the only way I'm going back to Fortnite.
That'd be the only way I will go back to
That's
Fortnite.
it.
Just bring it back. Bring back Tilted Towers.
Let's get tilted.
Let's get tilted.
Anyways, let's. Actually, we want to talk a little bit about the games that we're playing right now.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and start them off. Go
Okay.
ahead and start them off. What games are you playing right now?
I have dove so deep back into Call of Duty Zombies.
God damn it!
Call of Duty Zombies. I've gone balls deep into some Call of Duty Zombies.
I don't know if
lately.
I'm proud of you or not.
Why? Why would you be not?
Because
proud
I'm
of me?
still on the I fucking hate Call of Duty trend.
Okay, but it's Call of Duty Zombies.
Zombies was really good.
So it still is. I'm playing it.
I haven't played the new map. 'Cause
Oh no.
I haven't
I'm-
launched it since.
I
whenever.
haven't touched the new maps.
So you're just playing? Oh, you're playing Chronicles.
I've been playing Chronicles. I re-downloaded Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I'm playing the
respect
old maps again, and I'm as in love with it as I was 10 years ago.
Man, I think I missed the Chronicle hype. You know, because I was
The end of Black Ops 3.
Yeah, I played the first Call of Duty Zombies map and it was great, and that was like nostalgic to me now. But I didn't play like the whole zombie thing. You know, I was more of a multiplayer person. But now looking back, I wish I would have played like the whole Chronicle series, even though it's not like Chronicles at that time. But
Yeah. Like if you wish you would have gone through the maps and the
Yeah.
story and all that. That's like probably one of the best stories of all time.
I mean, it
in,
is.
in my opinion. It's very convoluted and complicated.
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on with the Treyarch Zombies story, but it's probably one of my favorite stories of,
And
of all time.
as an outsider, it was fun to watch too. Just watch like the Easter eggs and shit.
Absolutely. So yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies again. And NBA 2K19 was released on the Game Pass. No, not 19. 2K21. What the hell am I
Was it
talking
21?
about? Yeah,
It's on there?
2K21's on the Game Pass now.
Wow.
So I downloaded that. Let's see. It got put out on the Game Pass. Let's see. What's the date on that? The
Probably
3rd
not
of
too
this
long
month.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
March
announced
3rd?
on
Yeah.
March 3rd. Thank you, George. So yeah, I downloaded that. I've been playing that.
Wow. How is it?
It's it kind of throws me back to when I was really into 2K, which was 2K19. Wasn't
2K19 was a a good game. I'm not gonna
was a
lie.
good game.
2K20, I bought that one, and it was like a fucking terrible mess.
not good.
And then I heard 2K21 was just like a copy and paste from 20, and no one likes it still.
I skipped the prelude entirely. You know that story
Yeah.
mode? I just skipped it.
I was talking about like preludes and games with I want to say it was Kyle at work not so long ago. Like I enjoyed the old Madden, the old basketball games where you make a character and that was it. Like
Yeah.
you played as that character. No one gives a fuck about the story mode. You're there to play a fucking basketball game or a football game.
2K19 story mode was very good.
No,
It was very good.
I mean, I think it was Madden. I want to say maybe 19 or 20, where you're like some like cowboy from a small town, and your coach. You're going back to high school, to drop off your sister, and then your coach is like dies, I think, and then you become a coach. I don't know. It's fucking.
That's too
was
too
too much.
That's too much.
was
That's
too
too
much.
much. But also, who likes to play Madden anyway?
I do.
No, you don't,
I so recently I picked up a PlayStation 2 from our dear friend.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I bought it off of him. And I almost picked up some old Madden games the other day. Like Madden, like
You should have.
2004, 2005.
You should have.
Some good era Madden games.
You should have.
2006. Oh my god. But I didn't. Instead, I picked up Guitar Hero 1, 2, and 3.
Which we played a little bit of the other day.
We did. So I was looking forever, all around, to find some Guitar Hero guitars. Couldn't find any anywhere. I ended up finding them on like Facebook Marketplace from this lady. She's selling 2 of them for $20. I was like, holy fuck, this is a good deal. Because the price on these are fucking outrageous,
Yeah.
right? You can't find one less than $100, honestly, for a PlayStation 2 one. She's selling 2 for $20. Only one of them worked, but still for $20, not a bad gig.
No, not at all. It looks like right now you can get one for the Wii, which they're about $50.
$50 for a Wii?
for a Wii
Hell
controller.
no.
And let's see, for the PS2, $130
$130 on Amazon right now. You can buy one. I bought one off a lady. 2 of them for fucking $20. So I was pretty excited for that.
And the original Guitar Hero game is $30 right now.
What the fuck?
For just the game.
I bought that at our local game exchange for $7. I'm gonna resell it on Amazon now.
But yeah,
yeah, I picked up that game. I picked up Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which I haven't played yet, and I picked up Hot Shots Golf.
that's just super.
Three.
That's super nostalgic, right?
It is. Me and my dad used to play that game.
Really?
And he used to whoop my ass.
Dang, your dad is.
But
so
now
cool.
he's old. He's missing a toe in a wheelchair. I'll fucking whoop his ass now in real life.
in real life.
I'll
your
fucking whoop his
your
ass.
dad will still fuck you up in some top shot
Hot Shots Golf, damn it.
Golf 3.
Don't disrespect it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me and him used to get down some golf games. He used to whoop my ass in all the golf
Really?
games. Tiger Woods 08, I remember that. I might buy it for PlayStation. He would whoop my ass in that game.
It's funny.
It was terrible.
But yeah, look at that. So Vice City. What year did Vice City come out?
That's a good question. It's set in the 1980s,
It is.
which is a beautiful era.
I didn't know it was set in the 1980s.
What I like most about Vice City, back in the
2002.
day, 2002 is when it released.
October
I was
27th.
I was in second grade.
Why
Why was I playing Vice City?
I was 3 years old.
My parents let me play fucking Vice City in 2002.
Wow.
Wow. Anyways, that's
Wow.
weird.
I was 3.
Good job, Mom, Dad. Good thing they don't listen to the podcast.
I know. What the
But yeah, my favorite thing about Grand Theft Auto Vice City is you can go out and buy properties.
Really?
Like, not like you can now in like Grand Theft Auto Online, but
Mm-hmm.
it was different because I don't know how to describe it. It was just fucking cool to buy all the fucking properties in the town or whatever
Really?
the fuck it is. But anyways, that's what we're playing. So
Wow. Well, that's so cool. I didn't know Vice City went that deep.
they did, and the first property you buy is a strip club. So
Hell yeah.
bingo,
Let's go,
polygon
strip
titties,
Polygon titties.
PlayStation 2 graphics, man. You gotta love it.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait for you to like expand your library of PlayStation 2
I'm
games.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. The number one selling console of all time.
Let's get Josh another guitar for Guitar Hero. 'Cause I'm tired of watching him play Guitar Hero.
That's fair. You're gonna continue to watch though.
Oh.
All right. So first up, we got on the PS4. If you guys are still playing on PS4, first of all, what the fuck are you doing? Get you a PS5. You're behind times.
Yeah, it's just so easy to get one now.
Yeah, go to
right?
your local Walmart and pick one up.
Yeah,
It's not that hard. That's why I did.
We can't all be you, bitch.
Yeah, I know. If you're selling a PlayStation 4, PlayStation Communities feature is going to be removed very, very soon, if not already. I can't remember the date on that, but that's coming off. No one really fucked with community features.
Is it like what's communities? What is that?
So it's like when you hover over a game, it would like play in the background, like people streaming it, people uploading photos and stuff of it, which is kind of cool if you use those features.
Yeah.
But if you don't, this is not going to affect you very much at all, honestly. I didn't really care for it.
That's cool.
I'm sure someone listening to this will be like, "Oh fuck, there goes my community tab."
I'm sad because that you could use that to like for exposure, like people playing the game.
Yeah. If you're like a
streamer,
a streamer,
it's very anti-streamer of them.
I mean,
it's pretty anti-streamer of them if I were to say so.
But also get a fucking PS5.
Get a PS5. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Obviously, it's so easy.
So I wanted to upload a separate video on like an update on the PlayStation 5, as someone who's had it for X amount of months.
Yep.
So I might be doing that this week on just like, hey, this is what I'm still thinking about the PlayStation 5 after this long. So look out on our YouTube channel. I might be doing that soon.
You're gonna put a video out like this week.
Oh yeah, like probably this week.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
A non-podcast video on our YouTube channel that's just podcasts.
Yeah. So if you're a YouTube watcher,
we're chaining it up around here. I got a new chair.
Things are going crazy.
We got a guy to look that shit up.
He's somehow hidden in between us.
Somehow
technology is fucking crazy.
He is somewhere right here.
This is the biggest guy I've ever met in my life, and he's hidden in between us. Life is weird.
And Josh was going to be putting up a non-podcast related video.
Life is crazy. What can I say?
Look at us.
What can I say?
2021.
Anyways, Jesus, fuck this podcast. Mario's 35th anniversary games are now offline or going offline.
They're going offline. March 31st. It will be taken off the marketplace.
Well, that's really sad. I haven't fucking turned my Switch on in probably, like, I'm not even joking, a few months.
You're a disgrace.
Probably the last time I played it was when Luigi 3 went like live. I think that was on Halloween.
You're a disgrace. So what exactly is happening is so this was actually announced December of last year was when they announced that they were going to be doing this.
Okay.
But just so that it's just so like now that it's coming up, like it's coming up, it's coming to light again. It's the day that has been christened by Mario fans as the day Mario dies.
Oh no.
I know, but they're just overreacting. So
well, yeah.
So these games were released at the end of last year. They consisted of they consisted of the Mario like 3D like the 3D celebration.
Oh
pack.
really?
Yeah. So it was Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, and Galaxy. And so those are on the Switch marketplace, as well as some other games. But those will be taken down at the end of this month because that's the way that they had always intended it. Was for them to be up for a little while, and then they were going to be taken down eventually. Okay. Because Nintendo already has your money.
I mean, that's true. Because it was free to play, right? If you had a Nintendo subscription.
I think if you subscribed to like their little like subscription service that they were free to play, but they will no longer be playable.
That's sad.
As of the 31st, which is actually in a couple days.
Yeah, I should have played it.
Yeah, I wisened up and I went ahead and bought a physical copy of Super Mario 3D All Stars. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
I'm sure not we as in like me, but we as a community will be able to find them somewhere. Still physical.
I mean, you can find physical copies, and that's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, the Mario community is making quite the hoopla over this.
A lot of hoopla, huh?
Calling it the day Mario dies, which I thought was funny.
I'm glad they're dead. So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the studio, I can't remember what the studio name is seemingly hiring for a sequel.
Really? And
oh boy, are we excited. At least I'm excited. Did you ever play the game?
I never played it.
What the fuck? Do you even like Star Wars?
I'm sorry, I didn't own a PlayStation 5.
You don't have to have a PlayStation. No, it came out on PlayStation 4.
No, I'm tired of hearing you talk about your PlayStation 5.
Well, you definitely wouldn't know. It's PlayStation 5, guys.
Yeah, obviously.
Do you even like Star Wars? Like, for real?
Yes, I do like Star Wars. I just never got around to playing this game.
Who's your favorite character?
Han Solo, my favorite Star Wars character.
What color is his lightsaber?
He doesn't have a lightsaber.
All right, good. I was going to test you on that. Good, I'm proud of you. You got that one right.
Harrison Ford played Han Solo.
Oh, wait. Harrison Ford did?
Yes, Harrison Ford.
I thought it was the, what you call it? The Tomb Raider guy.
Huh?
What's his name?
Can you please look up who the fuck played Han Solo just so he can see?
No, I can't think of the other.
Harrison Ford played
Yes,
Han
I know,
Solo.
but what was his other role in Indiana Jones? I thought Indiana Jones played Han Solo.
You said Tomb Raider.
I've never seen Indiana Jones.
Yes.
I'm not an Indiana Jones fan.
Harrison Ford played Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I know that.
And Han Solo.
Yeah, I was going to make a meme and say Han Solo played Indiana Jones. Or vice versa.
Okay, well, it fell on its fucking face, okay? I'm sorry.
It did, because I don't know fucking Indiana
You did a bad job.
Anyways, fuck it. This is just fucking stupid, crazy out of whack. Anyways, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Studio is hiring what we think is for another sequel.
Or maybe just a different game.
Which is fine, too. If they... that game was beautiful. It's a beautiful open world. It had beautiful mechanics. The game was great. The storytelling was great. The graphics were great. It's a canon to the Star Wars storyline, actually.
Isn't like all Star Wars media canon now? They like canonized it?
Kind of. I know like a lot of the animated TV shows are canon. This game is canon. The movies are obviously canon. But I think a lot of the comics and books...
the books are canon.
Not canon.
No, the books are canon.
Are they?
Yes, George.
Including all the comics?
I'm pretty sure that they canonized all of it.
No.
They made it canon.
No. There's no way.
Yeah.
George's going to look this up.
Yeah, it's like, are the Star Wars books canon? Just look that up. Yeah.
I mean, are the Star Wars books
there it is, right
canon?
there. Top thing on Google. Since 2014, the official Star Wars canon includes all the movie episodes of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
The television shows, the Clone Wars show, Star Wars Rebels... As well as any books, comics, and video games published after April of 2014.
So everything after April 2014 is canon now. That's what that reads,
anything
right?
published after April of 2014 is what that's saying.
Wow, I did not know that.
So maybe all the books before that are not canon then.
Probably not canon.
Well, that fucking sucks.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say not canon.
No, it's
there's a lot of like comics and books where I want to say Luke Skywalker kind of dabbles in that gray area of the Force and just fucking goes crazy.
Well, isn't that like what happened to him in between that and like the new threequel or whatever?
No, on the threequel, he just fucking hates Jedis and the Force, really.
Yeah, so he's in that gray area.
No, but he still used the Force as good and evil, though.
Which is is that not a gray? Or is that not like white plus black equals gray?
Well, yes, but in the movies, that's not what it was. He didn't use the Force for the dark side.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I don't fuck. We're getting way off topic here. Anyways,
Star
a fucking sequel to that game is gonna be great. If you haven't played the first one, you fucking should.
You should.
Because
I haven't.
That was my game of the year pick.
What is this? This was December 26th of 2020. Rumors about removing the Star Wars sequel trilogy from like the canonicity.
Wow.
I'm coming up with words today.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset with that.
They're talking about resetting. What the hell?
They should.
They weren't canon.
As
They were originally made to be canon, and then the president of whatever Star Wars, the girl Kathleen Kennedy, changed it all.
She was like, nah.
She made it uncanon.
Well, good.
Yeah.
The fucking story sucked. The only good thing about the new trilogy is Kylo Ren. Thank you.
Really? I didn't know that ever happened.
I didn't know that was happening.
That's crazy.
I knew episode 7, 8, 9 were fucking dog shit.
Oh yeah, they were not very good, but I didn't know that they were uncanonized.
I think Rey's probably the worst character.
You think so?
In Star Wars history.
I'd
put her below Jar Jar Binks.
I'd be inclined to agree with you. Jar Jar Binks is the greatest character of all time.
What the fuck?
The greatest character of all time.
What the fuck?
Whenever The Force Awakens came out, I was so excited. I thought Jar Jar Binks was going to be the main bad guy. I'm not kidding.
Sith Lord Binks.
Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks. I'm pretty sure that was the original plan.
I don't think that was the original plan. I think there's a lot of fan-made shit that wants that to happen.
No, there's actual like proof of like if you watch the prequel trilogy, you can see Jar Jar like manipulating people with his mind.
I think it was Mark or Kyle telling me like this theory where the stories are all being told by R2-D2 actually.
Really?
Because he's always there to save the fucking day.
That's interesting. I never thought.
It's always R2-D2 that's there. He tries to make himself look like a hero. No, a hero.
He makes himself look stupid most of the
No,
time.
he doesn't. He's a fucking hero.
I mean, yeah, but he's also a cool little robot.
He was there when they shot the first Death Star down. They were.
He was there. That's
Yeah. He was there with all major events.
because he's cool.
He's fucking badass.
But also, there's that time where he like fell into the swamp or whatever. You know?
Yeah, he makes mistakes.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has their days.
So why would he bring?
Miley Cyrus.
Why would he bring that up if that were the case?
Look, I didn't make the fucking theory myself. I'm just saying it's a fucking theory.
It's wrong, and you shouldn't have brought it up on this podcast.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Anyways, sequel coming out. Play the first one if you haven't. It's a great game. My pick of the year.
Really?
Back in 2018, I think is what it was. 2019 maybe.
I think
it came out.
2019 when it came out.
Yeah.
When it came out.
Yeah. Anyways, next, Lord of the Rings Gollum footage confirmed for future game show pre-shows.
Really?
Yeah, but the only problem with that is it's the last icon, the last fucking icon.
We're having some technical
Jesus, yeah.
difficulties.
Okay, I was trying to fingers and mouthing it, but it wasn't happening. Oh, jeez. But yeah, the only problem with this is no one gives a fuck about this game still.
Really?
Unfortunately. Literally, it got tweeted out like, hey, we saw some leaked footage. They're going to use it for those pre-shows that are coming up. And everyone was like, who cares?
Bro,
No one
care.
gives a fuck about this game.
I care. You get to play as Gollum?
It's a game about a character that no one gives a fuck about.
Dude, that's like the most recognizable Lord of the Rings character. Can you argue with that?
Okay, no, I cannot argue with that. Anybody that actually watched Lord of the Rings will know how fucking annoying this character is.
But that's exactly who he was supposed to be. He's
fucking
supposed to be annoying.
Nailed it. Oh,
Exactly.
wait. The other day, I just happened to learn who
like
the
shit.
voice actor was.
Yeah.
And it blew my fucking mind. And I can't remember who it was. George, look that shit up.
He also plays Caesar, the guy that
Yeah.
played Gollum. He plays
Yeah.
Caesar in Planet of the Apes.
Yes, exactly. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the guy that
Andy
plays,
Serkis.
what's his name?
Caesar.
In...
Smeagol.
He plays Gollum and Smeagol. That is correct. No, he plays in Black Panther, I think. Right?
Oh, yeah.
The
He's
guy with the arm.
Yeah, with the arm.
Yeah. What's his name?
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. Yeah, I saw the other day. I was like, holy fuck! I didn't know he was.
Yeah. The first time I saw him physically was on.
Was it Craven? No, we thought he was gonna be Craven. Everybody thought he was gonna be Craven, but he ended up not being Craven.
Who's Craven?
In like the MCU world.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He
no,
was that guy.
It
Okay,
was. It wasn't Black Panther, was it?
Yeah. It was Black Panther.
Or was it Civil War?
He was
of
also
those.
he was in Black Panther and he was in
That's
Civil
right.
War.
That's right. He played the same character in both movies.
Yeah. And
because
he died in Civil War, I think.
No, he died in Black Panther.
He died in Black.
Because what's his name shoots him.
What came out first?
Civil War came out first.
Okay.
What's his name shoots him? What's his name? What's the main?
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Man, we are going
Kills him.
deep today, boys. We get to
are.
look at shit today.
Look, all his knowledge.
He lives his claw.
Claw. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyways, he voiced. I didn't know that. Is he gonna return as Gollum? I don't know. But no one gives a fuck about the game. No one still gives a fuck about the
It
game.
looks like dog shit.
And it also looks like dog shit. You're playing a character that no one gives a fuck
Oh,
about.
I give a fuck about it.
You know what was a good game?
What?
Lord of the Wings.
Lord of the Wings.
Lord of the Rings. Twin Towers on PS2. I'm buying that fucking game this week.
Oh my god, yes, I remember playing
Such
that
a
game.
good game,
yes,
man.
Yes. Oh, I had it on GameCube, I think.
They should have just remastered that game.
Yeah,
or
they
that whole trilogy.
They honestly, they probably can.
I mean, they probably
We'll
should.
just call them up. We'll just give
Hit
them a
'em
phone
up.
call. Yeah,
Hit 'em
just give
up.
them a phone call.
But if you are excited about the game, I apologize. But no one else gives a fuck. Coming up next, Xbox Game Pass PC now includes EA Play at no additional
Which
cost.
is exciting. Look at that. Look at Xbox showing love to PC players.
I know, and usually PC players don't get a whole lot of love.
They have everything now. They have everything.
They usually wait a little while. Mm-hmm. The PC ports are fucking trash.
They are. Mostly.
But yeah, if you're on a PC, congratulations. You now got EA Play at no additional cost.
Look at that. You get to play all the EA games like Jedi the Fallen Order.
Exactly. And you should go play it right away.
If you own a PC. Play Jedi. I should probably just download it. Give it a try.
Yeah, you have Game Pass. What
I
the
do
fuck
have
are you
Game Pass.
doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm
It's
sorry.
it's kind of like a Dark Souls-esque game. A lot easier than Dark
What
Souls.
was Star Wars?
Or Star Wars.
Wow.
Because when I first played, I was like, holy fuck, I'm not going to be able to beat it because I fucking suck at Dark Souls.
Yeah,
I ended up beating the whole game, and it was great.
Nice.
But there's like big-ass skill trees and shit. Anyways.
Huh.
That's on Xbox Gamepass PC.
But for PC, which is cool. Look, just goes further into my hypothesis that my conclusion that the Xbox is superior as far as fan service.
I can agree to that.
Thank you. Thank you.
But PlayStation's better.
Okay.
All right. Xbox Live is going to rebrand.
Yep.
It's no longer Xbox Live, or it will no longer be Xbox Live. It's still currently Xbox Live.
So what exactly is happening here? Since I did a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear
So they're still going to be calling it Xbox Live Gold.
Right.
That's their premium subscription membership to play online games.
Right.
But they're rebranding everything else. So it used to be Xbox Live Silver.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
No, why y'all laughing?
I was laughing at you.
About what?
You just can't get the word out.
No, I couldn't get the fucking word out.
I thought it was funny.
That is pretty funny. I hope they laughed too, or they're just calling you an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not an asshole. I promise. They're a lot meaner to me off camera than I'm mean to him on camera. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
No, I'm not.
That's bullshit.
I'm so fucking nice
That's
to you.
bullshit, and you know it.
Whatever.
You're just here for the fan service,
Whatever.
like Xbox.
They used to call it Xbox Silver, so now
Yes.
they're rebranding it to Xbox. Fucking what?
Xbox Network.
Xbox Network.
Yeah.
Yes. So the Xbox Network will be so what you upload your clips or your screenshots to, you'll be uploading them to the Xbox Network. Now it will no longer. Yes, he said look says upload to the Xbox Network. It's no longer Xbox Live, but it's still called Xbox Live Gold, which is a gold membership, which is what you will need to play online games. But Xbox is now making free-to-play games free. You will not need a gold membership to play games like Fortnite online.
Thank God that's now a thing.
Yeah, they're finally doing it, which
they caught up with everybody else finally.
Yeah, I understand, but it's pretty exciting, I guess.
Just rebranding.
It's just rebranding. It's change, and if you don't like change, well, I'm sorry.
Good thing on Xbox, 'cause nothing changed from Xbox One to Xbox Series S.
Really, nothing has changed.
But now you'll start seeing some of those rollouts saying Xbox Network instead of Xbox Live. But it's there.
And they've changed a few things. It's not, so like Sergeant, what the hell's his name? The
Major Nelson.
Major Nelson.
Wow.
Yeah. So he used to be known as Xbox Live's Major Nelson.
Yeah.
He's just Xbox's Major Nelson now.
As he deserves to be.
He does. He literally kept me in the loop of like everything back in the day.
For years.
Yeah, for years. Kept me in the loop of like
He's such a good guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to him. Tell him thank you.
I'll just go ahead and just tweet at him.
Yeah, we'll tweet at him. My least favorite news of the day: Gotham Knights is delayed until 2022.
Oh my god. Why?
I think it was just some COVID stuff. Still, the effects of COVID is still ruining.
Should we tell them that video games can't get COVID?
Someone should probably.
Should we tell them that?
Someone should tell them. They need to know. They need to know. They're in the know.
They need to know.
That game was set to release in a few months. But they came out and said that's not gonna happen.
Oh, well, do we know like an exact date or just 2022?
No, 2022.
That's a bummer.
This is one of the few games I was looking forward to this year.
Yeah, I was also looking forward to it. It's supposed to be like multiplayer, right? Was it?
It was like a Destiny-esque game where you play different characters.
So much fun.
Besides Batman, because Batman's fucking dead.
He got killed.
Somehow. We don't know the storyline.
We don't know yet, but we're going to find out.
But yeah.
I was very much looking forward
I think everybody was.
to this.
I want to play as Nightwing.
I want to play as Red Hood.
Red Hood's fucking badass.
Shoot some motherfuckers.
Yeah, that would be fucking cool.
Bust a cap in the head.
All right, you're not allowed to play anymore.
But yeah, I'm pretty sad about this. I hope that it comes out next year without any problems. We do not need another cyberpunk.
I don't want to talk about cyberpunk.
Oh god.
But we are going to talk about the studio later.
Let's talk about.
Actually, it's not next.
Oh well, fuck.
The next big news, which I was excited about, is Microsoft is in talks to acquiring Discord.
Really?
Yeah, and if you don't know what Discord is, it's the main voice/video chat of PC players.
Yep.
It's a great service that is pretty much like the gold standard for voice chat. I can't think of the word chat.
For chat. You can get in a room with all your buddies call them names you probably shouldn't be calling them.
Yes.
You can get like little like Discord servers, so it's like you can type shit out. It's like make like forums and stuff for like your friends and shit. I think I know. I'm a part of a Discord server for a specific Twitch streamer.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard of him.
Pokimane.
No.
Oh, she's on YouTube now.
Not her.
She's still on Twitch.
I think she's still on Twitch.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't keep up with her. No, it's some guy with a big ass forehead. I don't know. Josh, do you know who I'm talking
Courage JD.
about? No, I'm talking about
Tim the Fat Man.
Boss 7 TTV.
Boss 7, twitch.tv/Boss 7 if you want to come watch your boy live.
Who is that?
That's me, baby.
Wow.
Baby boy.
When are you streaming again?
50 days.
Exactly 50
In
days?
exactly 50 days. I tweeted out the other day. 50 days I will be returning to the streams.
Wow. We're going to have some big celebration.
We're going to have a big celebration, a big party, some big giveaways on day one of the stream. So be sure to tune into
Let's see what happens.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, Microsoft is going to acquire Discord. Hopefully, Microsoft is a big company, and hopefully they have a lot of support for this company because it's a great, great, great service. I hope they don't fuck it up.
I'm very curious because like I don't know what would they put Discord on Xbox? Will that be their new thing?
Yeah, instead of using Xbox Live chat, you have fucking Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so much nicer.
And I guess in that case you can use Discord to talk to people on PC or other.
Just one
since games are going,
multi whatever platform.
Cross platform.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I guess in that case, yeah, that'd be great.
It's a great idea.
It's a good way to bring everyone together.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, Microsoft.
Thank you. Fuck you, Microsoft.
They're in talks.
They're in talks.
What? How much money? Let's see. For more than $10 billion?
Wow.
Is that what that says?
That's not bad.
Is that what
10 billion?
They're in talks to buy Discord for more than $10 billion.
Not bad.
That's a lot of money.
Hopefully it works out for them.
That's insane.
Jeez.
That's a lot of money.
Jeez.
Wow.
Hopefully it works out because they're going to be very upset if it doesn't. The lead designer, I'm not going to try to pronounce this guy. Oh, fuck it. Andrzej Zawadzki, the lead designer for CD Projekt Red, has left the studio.
Really?
And there's a lot of speculation. It's because of how they handled the Cyberpunk releases.
So their lead designer just packed up and left.
He said, peace, see you later.
He said, bunk.
He said he's going to explore other options.
Other avenues.
Other avenues. Which is not necessarily a bad thing for gamers. It's a bad thing for CD Projekt Red because you can't just lose your lead designer.
I mean, they would have to find a new one for their shit game.
And then hopefully they have the same ideas, the same visions and whatnot, what have you.
Maybe they find a new lead designer, they can steer this piece of shit game into the right direction.
See, that's true, but I don't think it was the lead designer's fault.
No.
At this point. I think it was...
it was too ambitious.
No, it's not that it was too ambitious. I think they had all the right intentions. I think it was whoever published the game, whoever it was, I think they caused a lot of problems on getting it out, and they rushed it to get it out in time. They delayed it, and they delayed it, and then they delayed it, and they're like, fuck it, we can't delay it anymore. We got to put it out. Yeah. But yeah, he's gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah, his quote from Twitter was, almost 8 years, my time at CD Projekt Red has come to an end. It's time for the new adventure. To every person I've met on the way, thank you. Smiley face. It was an honor and pleasure. See you around. Smiley face.
See you around. Well, maybe Microsoft will buy him up since they're buying up everything else.
Might as well.
Well, that's unfortunate. I do hope that he's happy with whatever the decision he makes.
I'm sure he will be.
All right,
I'm sure he's filthy rich.
Probably.
Call of Duty Warzone has banned 13,000 more accounts for cheating.
Really?
Here recently, as of today, actually it happened. But still, almost 2 years out, don't have fucking anti-cheat, and I will not log back into that fucking game until it does.
It's still keeping you from playing Call of Duty.
It is still. I don't care how many people get banned. They're just gonna make new accounts.
That's 13,000 accounts. That's
they're
crazy.
They're just gonna make more accounts.
Well, it says with new anti-cheat update though. They're updating it. They're working on their anti-cheat.
Well, I will see it out then.
We're getting Boss 7 back to Warzone, it seems.
Hey, maybe so.
Maybe.
But good on them.
Yeah, I mean,
because cheating's ruined the game.
They're making the right moves. You know, they really want big Twitch streamers like you, Josh, on to play their game.
Well, they're missing out on a lot of money because I'm not streaming it.
they want big names like Boss 7 to play.
They've been knocking at my door.
for years.
Countlessly.
I mean, since you left, there's mail comes in all the time. You got shoes the other day, bro.
Annoying, dude.
You got shoes.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
From Treyarch.
From fucking Treyarch. Anyways, there's more rumors about the Switch Pro coming out, but this time, the rumors are saying they're gonna include an NVIDIA GPU chip to help reach it upscaled 4K while docked.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so they're like the Switch Pro is gonna be like a next gen console.
I think it will be. I think it's we're relatively closer to a Switch Pro than what we were before. Obviously,
that's cool. I mean, if we can get Switch games to 4K, like imagine what games like Smash Bros would look like in 4K.
Yeah, 4K, not on handheld, obviously, right?
No.
Because when you're playing in handheld mode, 720p is all you're getting. When you're docked, it's 1080p. But now, hopefully, with the Switch Pro coming out, because we've been with the Switch for 4 years now.
Has it really been 4 years?
Is it longer?
I'm not sure.
Look that shit up.
Yeah, bro. George, look that shit up.
I think we've been with it for 4 years now.
I mean, let's
2017.
2017?
Yeah, March 3rd, 2017. Almost exactly 4 years.
Wow. That's
A
crazy.
little over 4 years now. But so Switch Pro is probably indefinite to happen now. The life cycle to consoles about 5 to 7, 8-ish years.
Unless you're like the Xbox and the PS3, which that was like 11 years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the first gen consoles stuck around forever. But,
yeah.
But now hopefully when it's docked, we're gonna get an upscaled 4K. It's not gonna be a true native 4K like the PS5 is. I'm sure the Xbox Series X is as well.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure it is. But hopefully handheld we can at least get 1080 at that point.
Right? that might be a little like asking for too much because
Too much.
What
It's 2021.
What all goes into handheld like screens like that? That's a lot.
Honestly, I've never made a handheld console, but it's 2021. So, my phone in my pocket is 4 fucking K.
Devil's advocate here. Does your phone do what the fuck a Switch does? No,
it doesn't. It has an Apple Arcade on it.
Okay, Apple Arcade. You can play full ass games on a handheld Switch.
Yeah, on 720. I don't even watch Prawn in 720. I'll find something better. My works Wi-Fi for I watch Prawn in 720.
Like you're saying Prawn.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get banned.
Yeah, we're not trying to
get canceled.
Say any words here.
No, but I'm joking, obviously. But 1080p on handheld is more impressive to me than 4K docked.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they have 4K docked, I mean, I'm sure they're shooting for 1080p handheld. I'm just not holding my breath for it. I really don't think that they're, I think they're really pushing for 4K docked. I think they would want that more than 1080p handheld because honestly, I don't really notice whenever I play my fucking Switch handheld. I don't notice that it's set for.
You won't notice it
720
until I have my fucking Switch Pro running at 1080p on handheld. And you're like, why does mine look like dog shit?
Mine won't look like dog shit. Do you know why? Because I'm not picky. I don't own a PS5. I'm living with the dogs out here, Joshua.
And that's your
problem. The last generation.
I'm living with kings in the PS5 tower.
Yeah.
No, you guys will be surprised of my PS5 review, but it's fine. Anyways, we're running out of time here. We got to speed this shit up. News is taking forever.
I know.
Fall Guys devs announced a squad mode, which I was very confused about at first. I read more into it. Yeah. Squad mode is you drop in with your team as a team. Okay. So right now you can drop in with other people, but it's a free for all still, right?
Okay.
But now, it's like an actual BR. Drop in with the force, and you play it from beginning to end. All 4 of you win.
Interesting. Huh.
New game mode.
Check that out.
Fall Guys is a dead game, but hey,
it's not
maybe
a
it'll
game.
bring people back.
I was playing Fall Guys the other day. Actually, I started playing it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we were gonna record the podcast a couple days ago, but I didn't clean the house, and we had people over that night, and
it was a whole
Angelica's had to clean. So I left Johnny in here to play games. He was playing Fall Guys. I was like, why? There's other games. But he's like, no, I like Fall Guys. I was like, okay, you're weird.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Anyways, squad mode's coming up.
Well,
should be fun.
Look at us. Get squad mode.
Yeah, fuck it. That game sucks. The Last of Us HBO series, they came out and said it's going to initially focus on the first game. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I don't know if it's going to be like season 1, season 2, season 3, like first game, or if it's going to be like season 1, first game, season 2, second game. How that's going to work.
Okay.
But I'm still high hopes for this TV series.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely potential there.
I think there is. I think there's a lot of potential to have a good time playing this or watching this.
Yeah, but playing and watching.
And playing it, because if you haven't played it yet,
Yeah, play
you should.
Last of Us
I played both of them,
One.
and they're both great.
Yeah, I haven't played the Last of Us just yet, so it's gonna be on HBO, right?
Yeah, you know what you should do?
What?
Sell your Xbox, get a PlayStation,
No.
and play The Last of Us, because it's fucking better than any game that Xbox is gonna put out.
No. And so Pedro Pascal is gonna be playing
Yes.
Joel.
Yes, he is.
We talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Huh. Nice.
Beautiful man.
Handsome gentleman.
All right, my favorite part of the day here.
Oh, okay.
PlayStation Play at Home Initiative Part 2, because this is the second year we're doing it.
Yep.
10 free games coming out.
Okay.
Just like last year. Here's the list with the last game. A bit of a shocker. The last game is such a big fucking hit that everybody should play it. If you don't have a PlayStation, what the fuck are you doing?
Let's see what it is.
Game 1, you got Abzu.
What is that?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Game 2, Subnautica.
Which I have heard of.
That game's not bad.
Subnautica. Not a bad game.
Game 3, The Witness. Game 4, Res Infinite. Game 5 is actually very interesting. Enter the Gungeon, which I want to play that game.
Okay.
That looks like a fun time.
Oh, I've seen that game.
That game looks fun.
Yeah.
They're also gonna drop some PSVR support on these games. So if you still own one, like myself, which you can still play on your PlayStation 5.
Do you want VR Prong?
But maybe I will start. PSVR games: Moss, Astrobot Rescue Mission, Thumper, which is a beautiful fucking rhythm game.
Yep.
Paper Beast, which I never heard of, but it could be fun. And the last game of the PlayStation Play at Home Initiative.
Yep.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
And
And it's like the big complete edition with all the DLCs and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. I played the base game. I didn't play any of the DLC, so I'm gonna re-download and play through it again.
wow. Okay, so they're just giving that away now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Play at home. Stay at home.
Nice.
Be nice to others, and yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean for PlayStation gamers?
So for us PlayStation gamers, you don't have to have a PlayStation Plus account. You don't have to have a Now account. You get it just for owning your fucking PlayStation and having Wi-Fi enabled
Nice.
to download the fucking games.
Look at PlayStation finally catching up with
Very
Xbox.
much ahead, but
No, they're catching up with Xbox.
yeah, okay. But here we are to our main topic of the day.
Subject of the day.
We're gonna take a ride through history
Yep.
of some of the worst made, best made, weirdest looking, unorthodox gamepads you've ever seen.
We're gonna try and describe them the best we can.
Yeah. So here over at the J&J Arcade Cast, we're always looking to upgrade. We're always looking to innovate. But putting up pictures during the podcast, not there yet.
No, we're not
there
there
yet.
just yet.
We'll get there. So for those of you watching right now, just imagine how ugly
Yes.
these things are gonna be.
We're gonna give you the colors, the
Yep.
the thing.
That thing.
Yep. The fucking what the fuck it looks like. We're gonna tell you all that
That's good.
shit.
The first one I want to start with actually
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a controller that I remember dearly to my heart
Okay.
because I played with it numerous times.
Okay. Please.
We're talking Xbox Gen 1,
Oh.
the Duke.
The Duke.
Do you remember the Duke?
Yes, the Duke.
It was the beefiest fucking controller I've
Oh
ever
my-
seen in my life.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even think about the Duke being a part of this.
It was weird.
Yes. So
It was weird.
It's just this big bulky thing, and
it's huge,
the buttons were aligned very weird. They had the silver and the black buttons, right?
Yeah, which I'm glad they did away with finally.
I mean, yeah, I guess I remember playing Halo and the silver button being the light.
Yeah,
being
yeah,
the
that's
flashlight.
right. Yeah, that's right.
The Duke, that's a throwback.
That's a throwback, and they actually redid it to where you can buy it and use it on your Xbox
Yep,
now,
you can buy the
which
Duke.
would be very stupid.
Yeah, how much did the Duke weigh? Thank you for looking that up. I'm curious.
It had 425 grams.
How much is that?
That's a lot in weed. I don't know how much that is in like regular pounds. I don't know.
It's lighter by about the weight of a U.S. quarter. What does that mean?
Wait, what?
I don't
It's
know.
lighter than a U.S. quarter. I don't
425
fucking believe that.
grams to ounces to pounds.
Yeah, we're not.
So that's like 0.9. So it's almost a pound.
I don't believe that.
That controller was almost 1 pound.
I want to know what's the size of a regular controller, because I feel like a pound's not much.
Well,
Now
I mean,
looking at it.
So I don't think the Duke had like rumble.
Look up a PS4
like,
controller.
I don't think the Duke had like vibration capabilities.
You don't think so?
It probably made it a lot Let's see.
Okay, well I guess it's double the size of a DualShock 4.
DualShock 4. It's heavier than I think a pound is almost I think it's pretty fucking heavy
Is it
for a
heavy?
controller. A pound's pretty heavy for a controller.
I mean, that
thing was fucking.
I can
beefy.
do a lot with the pound. Oh, okay, that's so.
The thing was beefy.
That's true. You remember those old like Burger King commercials where the guy had to order like the Whopper Jr. because the hands were too small?
I don't remember that. Do you have to order the Whopper Jr. because your hands are too small?
Yeah.
Because I got big old.
Yeah, I couldn't even use the Duke, bro. It was weird.
Yeah, I know. You had to use your feet to play video games.
I did for the longest time.
So yeah.
What's another one you got? You got another one?
I was just gonna. So we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. I was gonna talk about like Rock Band and Guitar Hero controllers.
That's true. Those were a weird time.
Yes. So
and the DJ Hero, remember that?
Yeah. So those are all very weird controllers. You know, you could play games with a guitar,
with a literal guitar,
which
or drums.
I tried to.
Or a microphone that was used as a controller.
You could use a microphone, a guitar. It's very, very, very weird. You just looked up guitars. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, the thought of using a plastic guitar as a controller, it's fucking weird, but it worked obviously so fucking well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean it fit those games perfectly. And of course, like the drums, whenever Rock Band, incorporated different instruments.
It was big.
Yeah, they
Guitar Hero was like, fuck.
Yeah, they that's why they were like, we need to do DJ Hero.
Why don't we think of that? Let's put out DJ Hero, and it fucking failed.
And then Guitar Hero was like, here's what we'll do. Instead of having four things, we'll take two of them out and add two cymbals.
Yeah, and that was still fucking cool. The
cymbals
were a badass
cymbals
addition.
were pretty cool. So yeah, those are pretty unorthodox controllers, I'd say.
I want to give a super shout out to Nintendo for all their fucking controllers, because nothing is normal coming out of Nintendo, right?
No. Nintendo has no normal controllers.
Yeah, look up some weird Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah, which had like the three.
The three.
Yeah.
That was the first one that popped up.
Literally the first one that popped up. Yeah. Had the three things. The GameCube controller, which is weird.
That's just a lot of weird configurations.
The button configuration. Yeah, the button configuration is very odd. The Switch controllers are weird.
It's the Joy-Cons. Yeah, the Joy-Cons are a weird idea, but they fucking work.
Let's talk about
the Nintendo controllers in history are fucking weird, and they never worked. But the Joy-Cons fucking work, bro.
The Joy-Cons are fine. Let's talk about
the Wiimote was kind of weird too. It's all just on one fucking hand.
Let's talk about the Power Glove.
The Power Glove. So this we're gonna. George is gonna look it up. I say we.
Look that shit up.
I'm just gonna sit back and fucking chill. George's gonna look it up. When did this release?
It was the Nintendo Power Glove.
No.
Just
I think it was two Super Nintendo actually.
Yeah.
It looked like Infinity Gauntlet. What the hell?
Look at that.
So it's a literal glove
with
that you put on with a controller on it, and you use it like you're a fucking Power Ranger or something.
Yep. Like a dual deck, like a dual.
Name from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh fucking. God. Yep.
I guess I can look it up.
Yep. Yeah. George.
We need to hire you to look that shit up, guy.
Let's get Michael in here, and you can say you're on his phone behind George. Yeah. You can look shit up.
Hey, look that up real quick.
Dr.
Robotnik. That's right.
So Eggman.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Eggman. Yeah, it's a little glove you put on. Well, I can't remember what game you're supposed to play with that.
You could play Punch Out.
Punch Out.
Yeah, you could play Punch Out with
That'd be fucking fun to play.
Yep. So the Power Glove, it had a controller on it essentially. I'm not sure exactly how the fuck you're supposed to use it, but
I was not in that era. I missed that era by I think a significant amount.
I wasn't even alive.
Two games were released with the specific features of the Power Glove. The Super Glove Ball, a faux 3D puzzle maze game, and Bad Street Brawler, a beat 'em up. Both games are playable with a standard NES controller, but includes moves that can only be used with the glove. Now that sounds like a fucking blast. If it worked, cool. I don't know how well it worked.
I would imagine it didn't work too well since they didn't do it again.
I feel like technology was just. Their ideas were way ahead of the technology at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
For Nintendo, at least.
Yeah. I mean, Nintendo's always been very innovative, and they were like, let's give them the power in the palm of their hand, just physically, and you could just play games.
Fucking beat them up games right here.
Just right there in your hand.
God dang, I can fucking punch somebody with this glove.
I just saw George typing something in.
What was it?
The Duck Hunt gun.
The Duck Hunt gun.
Look at that.
That was a weird fucking gun. Yeah. They don't make shit like this anymore, really. No. The last time they did was probably the Move controllers for PlayStation VR on the Farpoint game, right? They made a gun you can set them into.
Mm-hmm. I'm also not entirely sure how the fuck that worked.
Yeah,
so you had to plug the Duck Hunt controller into the Nintendo.
How did it know?
It's still tracked.
How the fuck did it know where you're shooting?
I don't get it.
I don't either. Maybe it was all just a hoax.
No, it worked.
Did it?
It worked. Like you could,
like if you missed, like did you really miss?
Yeah.
Or wait, if you hit a shot, did you really hit a shot? Or there's like, all right, we'll give him a few. No, you'll miss a few.
You're being ridiculous here. It worked, and I'm not sure how it worked.
No, I talk to this about my mom sometimes about how old technology just seems fucking unreal to me.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck does a vinyl work? Like, how do they put music onto a vinyl?
I don't know.
And then you use a fucking needle, scratch it, and it plays music. What the fuck?
They have vinyl presses, so it comes in a little like bowl thing.
Yeah.
Press it into a vinyl.
Okay, but how do they get the fucking music on it?
I don't know.
Exactly, but now like when I record from here to there, that makes fucking sense.
So there's little like rhythm. There's like little ridges in the vinyls, and it like records it somehow.
Bro, I still don't know. We have a diagram up, and George's trying to explain it.
Yeah, so there's
it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, so there's etch grooves with a lacquer disc, which is the name of the vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it somehow records the sound through the pin.
Yeah, how's that somehow explained though?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
Ask
old technology is fucking weird.
I don't get it. Okay.
It's so weird.
I listen to Sean on my AirPods at work. Okay, I don't do.
Yeah,
vinyl.
like Bluetooth makes more sense to me than fucking vinyl records.
Although I do.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's weird. Now it's like completely wireless.
Oh, okay, yeah, you just completely wireless, but just Bluetooth there from there to your phone. What do you mean? What's so confusing about it? But you give me a fucking vinyl record, I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's a mind fuck, dude.
It is.
Vibration from the needle just travel to the.
And it plays "Fly Me to the Moon" by Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon.
I don't think
somehow they just captured Frank Sinatra.
Look
beautifully.
I think.
Well, you know those things that you like rewind or
yeah.
And they twist and ding, ding, you get the music.
Even that too, shit.
I don't think that. I mean,
I feel like that's a little more basic.
We've gone too deep, dog. We've gone too deep.
We're in a very deep hole here.
How are we here?
Deep ass shit here.
Yeah, wait, this is DJ Hero.
This is still DJ Hero. Fuck.
We've gone so fucking deep though. What other unorthodox controllers are there?
There's a plenty. But let's see what else. The PSP. The PSP was a weird fucking idea.
The PSP was essentially the Vita was different, right? The Vita like moved, didn't it?
Hmm?
The Vita like did other.
Yeah, if you fucking threw it, it moved fast. Depends how hard you throw it.
I can't. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the Vita did something special. I remember.
Technically, the Vita did nothing fucking special. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Vita did fucking nothing special. It was a fucking fail.
Whatever. So the PSP.
Again, PlayStation ideas were ahead of the time.
I remember first getting my PSP, and the first game I got for it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. I believe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I think the first game I played on PSP was Midnight Club Dub Edition.
Nice. The
badass racing game. But that's another weird controller, just like you were saying earlier. Race car wheels. That people still use, but fucking weird. What the fuck is that thing at the end? It's like an Xbox 360 controller with like 80 buttons on it.
With like 3 different like Joy-Cons on it. What the fuck? What are we looking at here?
We've gone way too far deep in this.
That one has like a piece of gum on it, it looks like. That's a PlayStation controller. What is that? Oh, the chainsaw.
Oh, the chainsaw.
A Resident Evil chainsaw.
So yeah, you looked that up earlier, but there was a gamepad for Resident Evil where it's a literal shape of a fucking chainsaw.
And I believe it like made sounds.
No, it did not.
I believe it made sounds.
There's no way.
I believe so.
George pulled up another one of the Dreamcast fishing pole.
Yep, it's made for a fishing game.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I would hope so.
No,
if it was made for anything else, that'd be weird.
It was made for Sonic.
Yeah,
the Dreamcast was a treasure, wasn't it?
It was. I actually had a Dreamcast, and the only game that I really vividly remember playing on it was Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, great game.
I love that game.
But the Dreamcast also shows why Sega doesn't make consoles anymore.
They shouldn't.
They made a fucking fishing pole.
Hey, now if you gave me a fishing pole to play a fishing game, I'd be fucking all over it. Honestly,
that's so funny.
That'd be cool shit.
That's pretty neat. Looks like there's like a wooden Xbox controller.
That'd be cool actually. A wooden Xbox controller.
I kind of want to see if I can find and buy one of these chainsaws.
I'm sure we can find you one.
Let's buy me a chainsaw.
I can buy you a chainsaw. And
No.
Throw a controller on
the chainsaw controller.
You can duct tape a controller to a chainsaw. Call it the same thing.
Man. Let's see. So that's pretty interesting. It looks like Namco made up a controller that like flipped for some reason.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it kind of rotates like in the middle.
Since we talked about the Duke, I feel like we should just talk about the Dreamcast controller.
The Dreamcast controller was also fucking huge.
And also, like, you could put the memory card inside the controller. Which is kind of what the Xbox did, but like the Dreamcast had a little screen on it.
Oh, that's right. You could take your games with you, kind of, in a way.
I don't know. It had a tiny little screen.
I didn't have one of those.
No.
My dad didn't want me to have one of those. I guess he hated me my whole life. I just realized that.
How dare him?
How dare he not give me things that I wanted?
We used to have memory cards.
That is crazy. We used to have memory cards.
Yeah, and now our consoles come with internal memory.
Yeah, I actually had to buy a big 8 megabyte memory card from PlayStation 2 the other day.
That's what in the world is going on?
The Rumble pack for the N64.
Yes, of course.
Also did not have one of those.
Me neither.
So that's okay.
Nice.
I guess I didn't need any Rumble in my games. And that thing was rumbling.
It's an eyesore. Like, it's like you put. God, I
put it right over your
How did you roll your
booty hole.
X?
I rolled mine up in an X.
Always X, bro.
X. I rolled my chords.
Always
up in
roll
an
your.
X.
No, bro.
No.
It's like X.
Yeah.
X.
You roll it in an
X.
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 It feels so safe that way.
It just felt right, you know.
Wow.
But yeah, the Nintendo is notorious for weird ass controllers, man.
And Sega too. I think
And
it's just
Sega.
Japan.
Yeah, they're just all weird.
It's just Japan.
But if you guys think of any, leave a comment down below, message us on Facebook or post on our Facebook wall about the weirdest controller you can find or
Yes,
think about.
please.
Real ones. I don't want to see any fake prototypes with the
Yeah.
Xbox 360 with 80 buttons on it, but some real life controllers. I'm sure we're missing approximately 1,000 of them.
Oh yeah, no, there's
At this point.
way more. Yeah, that was fun.
That was
I had
fun
a lot
looking
of
all
fun.
these.
And
These are so good.
Being able to look at them, George did a great job today.
Yeah, you might keep your job,
Hey,
man.
How do you
We're
feel?
gonna review your performance after
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna
but
review your performance. Maybe get you a little raise.
Yeah.
A little raise.
Let me just tell you, you've done a number on this keyboard, man.
Oh yeah,
You've
absolutely.
you've just outshined Lauren,
Dude.
0 to 10.
Lauren could never.
She could
She
never.
could never.
I asked her to look up one thing,
And
and she looked up the wrong thing. For one, she was trying to tell me who was it? It was like Alfred. Yeah, it was Alfred.
yeah, Alfred from Batman.
From
And
Batman.
I don't know what she looked up.
And she looked up some weird fucking shit. I was like, "What's that guy's name from Alfred or from Batman that played Alfred?" Thank you. See how fast that was?
fast.
That
Oh
was
my God.
high speed.
Yeah.
Lauren could never.
Lauren could literally.
And then she told me that he died, which was not
Yeah,
true.
he's still
He's
alive.
still very much alive. Jesus, man.
But yeah, George, you did a great job today.
Great job. You're
Thank you.
such a good
Thank you.
addition to
Everyone,
the team.
Yes, just a round of applause.
Yeah.
I volunteered, by the way.
He did.
He did volunteer.
He
We did not
volunteer.
hire him, and we are not paying him. That's very true.
You're not paying him, but don't tell him.
But thank you guys for listening. We're gonna wrap this up here in a second. But first, we wanted to say thank you for all of the
thank you.
the views that we've been getting.
Yes.
It's been insane on YouTube.
Oh,
we're,
yeah.
we're getting a lot of views on our podcast itself.
Yeah.
And people are listening. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You guys are helping out as well.
It really does mean a lot, to see that we have somewhat of an audience. Like, that's just a very small one.
It's a very small audience, but we're there.
We're growing as people, as a podcast, as friends, as a production here,
That's a production.
and we're growing our fan base, which really means a lot to us.
It really does.
No
jokes.
We are working hard. Believe it or not, we do work
Week
hard.
in and week out, we do.
Yeah.
We take the time to find the best news for you guys and to deliver the best content that we possibly can.
Yeah, and it's really like it's a small time thing. It's a dream of ours, and it's so nice to see that we have somewhat of some viewership. But I will ask one thing:
Yeah, what is that?
on whatever you're watching us on, whatever platform,
yes.
YouTube, Spotify,
Google Podcast.
Google Podcasts,
Apple
wherever
Podcasts.
you get your fucking podcasts,
Wherever you get your podcast.
leave us a review, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe. That's very important.
Yes.
Subscribe, follow us on whatever you listen to us on.
Yes.
It
helps.
it does help. Let us know how we're doing.
Yes. If there's anything we can change
Exactly.
or improve on that we cannot see or think about, please let us know.
Yes,
we need to know these things.
We would love to hear from y'all. It would mean so much to us, really.
It would.
But yeah, I think let's see. What else do we got here, Josh? Do we got anything?
We don't have a whole lot left, but we do have one thing.
What?
If you just so happen to go out of town.
Oh, if you happen to go anywhere and you're sitting there on the plane or the train or the car or you're at the bar and you're like, I really just need to listen to something.
Put us on.
listen to the J&J Arcade Cast. Get your weekly news, your video game news, and listen to a couple of random dudes talk about random shit.
And that's usually what this podcast is.
If you're going to Honolulu, Hawaii.
If you're driving all the way to Honolulu, Hawaii.
If you're going to drive from Texas to Hawaii.
Yes.
Listen to us.
Listen to us. Put us on the radio.
Approximately 18 hours of shit now.
That's true. That's plenty for a ride.
A lot of stuff.
That's plenty for a car ride.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's a 17-hour car ride.
Yeah, no excuses.
No, none whatsoever. But yeah, I think that'll do it for us this week. I think
so. Thank you so much for listening. We cherish you guys very, very much. And
we
we'll
love
see you guys on the next one.
So much. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.